Hi guys, welcome to This Point. I hope all of you are fine. And today is Vasant Panchami, or you can say Saraswati Puja. So happy Saraswati Puja to everybody. Enjoy this year very nicely and enjoy Saraswati Puja very nicely. And I pray to God that may all your wishes come true. And okay, so today is a special video related to Saraswati Puja. Now, we all know that in our Saraswati Puja, a Bengali Puja it is, when we celebrate it, we mainly pray to Saraswati God that may our studies, may our all the activities which we do be fulfilled with our happiness and everything, and our study may go very smoothly and we can just rank in a very nice position. We always pray that only. So today I am going to do a little bit that kind of video only related to studies, that is how to be a good student. And today I am going to do that, how to be a good student. Today I am going to tell you 12 tips and tricks to be a good student. Now, for being a good student, we don't need to follow the rules, but some rules are there. You should follow in your school, you should follow in your tuition, or you should follow in your house while studying. That only I'm going to say you. So let's begin with our video. Okay guys, the first point we need to follow is be responsible. You should be responsible in your school about your classworks, about your homeworks and stationery also. So now next point is be organized. Always be organized with your, in your school and also in your home, about your stationery items, about your books, about your copies, so that you should not lost your books or copies, right? Next point is make a routine. You have to make a routine, a daily routine, and you have to follow that whatever you have written in that according time in that routine, and you have to follow it each and every time. Next point, moving on to our next point. Next point is study. We have to study. You have to study at least 1 hour in your home, and you have to revise whatever is done in your school that day. Right? Next point. Next point is, guys, you have to take notes of a particular subject. Now, if you take notes of that particular subject, what will happen? It will help you to revise the whole chapter you are reading, and it will also help you during the examination, right? So that during the examination you shouldn't have to just read the whole chapter again. Yes, you have to read it once, but by reading the notes you can memorize it, and you will get a summary of the chapter, right? Next point, which is very important for our health while studying, is take a good sleep. Taking a good sleep. Now, when you will sleep, after sleeping, when you will sit for study, you will not have any type of sleepiness, or you will be so fresh, and your brain will be also fresh to read a new chapter or a new lesson, right? Yes. Next point is, it's also very important that you have to recall whatever you have did the day before going to sleep. Now, before going to sleep, if you recall that I have did from morning, I woke up, then I ate my breakfast, then I went to school. Like this, if you just tie according to the time, if you recall it, then you will, suppose you have to also recall whatever is taught in your school and everything. So what will happen after recalling that whatever is taught in school, you have to, in your mind only, will revise it again, so that you will keep in mind forever. That's the very, very, very important point. Next, the 8th point is choose a free space to study. Always sit on a study table and a free and quiet room while studying. But don't study in the bed. If you study in the bed, what will happen? You will feel sleepy, you will want to just fall asleep. It will be a little bit laziness will come in you while studying. So do not sit on the bed and study. Okay, it's a very important. I know most of you know, but still I say to you as I am making this video. You have to do, the 9th point is, you have to do everything on time. Everything besides study, everything is important for our health, for our mind, for our brain. Now suppose you have to play in the correct time, you have to be free in the correct time, as well as you have to study in the correct time. But if you just only study and study during the whole day, then what will happen? Your brain will get, means the space of your brain, it will be not free. It will be, means that time you will not take any type of heaviness in your brain. You can't take any type of study in your brain. That time brain wants some rest. As we all know, our brain needs also some rest. That's the reason you have to do everything besides study. You have to, suppose the day before examination, you have to play, you have to sleep, you have to eat, you have to study, everything you have to do on the correct time. So everything is important besides study. Next point. Next is also related to the last point I said, that take short breaks while studying. You have to take 10 to 15 minutes breaks while studying. As I have said that our brain needs to rest and they need to digest the information what you have read, what you have studied, they have to digest it. Then only you can memorize. So if you don't give them rest, your brain will not memorize anything. Whatever you have read, it will be just go to hell. Understood? So take 10 to 15 minutes break each time while studying. But suppose you are studying for half an hour, that time you can take a short like 5 to 10 minutes. But when you are studying for 1 hour, that time you can take 10 to 15 minutes. According to the time what you are studying, take the breaks. Short break, not long break, okay? That you should be attentive. Now suppose in your school, it's the 11th point. Suppose in your school, you have to pay attention while studying. But if you don't pay attention, what will happen, you know? Means if you pay attention, whatever your teacher tells, the important words, whatever your teacher tells, you will hear it. But if you don't pay attention, if you gossip with your friends or if you gossip with your classmates, then you will be not able to hear it. Suppose a day your teacher is telling some tips for your examination. If you don't pay attention, you will not hear it. You will be not able to hear it. If you gossip, you will be not able to hear it. That time what will happen during the examination, you will just go in a problem, that you will fall in a problem. What I have to do that time, if your teacher don't tells that you have to do this, that time what will happen, right? Can you understand? I hope so. The last point is prepare exam papers for yourself. Suppose I am preparing, I have already prepared and read a lesson, full chapter. After reading the full chapter, you have to prepare a short exam sheet for yourself. What will happen, you know, that time after doing that, you will be more confident, and after solving the exam paper, you will tell your parent or any elder to check it. Okay, but you will not check. You will tell any elder or parent to check it, so that after checking, if they find any type of mistake, then again learn it, again just memorize it, and if there is no problem, then you are good, you have learned the lesson very nicely. This will make you more confident during the exam time. So as I am also a student, so I hope that this video helped you a lot. And as today is Saraswati Puja, so I thought let's just make this study related video which will help you, which will just make you make your studies easier, and so on. So follow this steps and follow these tips and tricks, and please watch this video once again so that you can memorize this. Memorize means you can understand the points whatever I have said, and try to do it in your daily life while studying. So this much for today, this video. I hope that you have find it a little bit helpful for you there. And if you find it a little bit helpful, then don't forget to give a like to this video, share with your most family, if there is any type of friends with you, whoever friends is there, share with them so that they also find it helpful, they also being helped, they also feel that okay, I can follow this and I can prepare, be a good student. And don't just think that standing first in the class makes only good, means you are a good student by ranking first in the class. No, prepare yourself. These points only says you, some manners only says you that you are a good student. So follow this and do it in your daily life while studying. So like this video, share with your friends and relatives, whomever you want to share, and subscribe to my channel for more this type of videos. After so many days I have made a topic video. I hope you liked it, and comment. So bye bye for today, and once again happy Saraswati and Vasant Panchami Puja. Both are equal, so bye bye guys.